Hi guys, it's Chef Gib and welcome back to A Kid in the Kitchen. I am so glad at the responses I've got for the first couple videos, like the lettuce wraps. That it has got, I think, the best response of all the videos so far. And I really just want to say thank you guys so much for viewing the video and liking and commenting and subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And one of the biggest helps about that video was to Guy Fieri because he tweeted the video out. So in honor of that, I wore my Guy Fieri shirt I got at his restaurant in Atlantic City. Recommend the bacon cheese, mac and cheese burger, best thing. And since summer is here, I decided that we should do something summer inspired. And I want to stick with stuff that's in season. So I think limes are in season. So we're going to be doing a lot of lime recipes. So today I'm going to be making my lime chicken tacos with a mango pico de gallo. So first thing that we're going to do is we are going to get our pan nice and hot. So you want to use canola oil or a flavorless oil like grapeseed oil for this because you don't want to waste any expensive flavors while you're cooking this. If you were to use a fancy olive oil, one, it has a lower smoking point and it would smoke up really easily and get smoky and give a weird taste. But also it could alter the flavor of the chicken. So you do not want that. So I want this to get screaming hot, almost smoking. So while our oil is getting hot, I think that we're gonna start on our mango pico de gallo. And this is very simple and very easy and very delicious. So first up, we're gonna start with our onions. So we're gonna add some already chopped onions with some chopped tomatoes, seeded preferably, because if they have seeds, they'll kind of be sour, and you don't want sour tomatoes. They're, in my opinion, not the best. Then we're going to add our bell peppers. But I'm going to use all different colors so we get a lot more color. Just going to toss everything up. So we're going to add some pre-sliced mango and a little bit of jalapeno, seeded. If you have the seeds in there, it's gonna give a lot of heat. And that heat is gonna burn someone's mouth if they don't like spicy. I'm gonna add some olive oil to kinda make it kind of a dressing-ish type. And now we're gonna season it. And I just wanna show you a little trick that I have for making seasoning blends. So in here, I have some salt and pepper. I love to make like a spice blend before you go so you don't have to stop, get salt, get pepper. And so now I have some salt and pepper in here. Now I'm just gonna add some freshly grated lemon zest. I'm a huge acidic fan. I love lemon in everything. What's also good is if you use grapefruit zest or grapefruit juice in the chicken marinade. Amazing. We have a perfect blend. You get that lemon zest, you get the salt, you get the pepper. We bring back over the pico de gallo and season it. Toss it up. And I have this pan going on a medium heat now, but now I'm gonna amp it up so we can start on our chicken. And also what goes good with this, if you want, is guacamole. This is my guacamole bowl with all my fresh ingredients, kind of for show. We're gonna add a little bit of cilantro to give that fresh flavor along with all the other things, but this is really fresh. When I throw the chicken on there, I made a little marinade last night. You want it to sit overnight in the fridge, and it's just olive oil, sriracha, cilantro, and chili powder and garlic powder. When you put it on the grill, the heat closes off all those kind of vents that flavor goes in. So it's your only chance to really add flavor before it goes in. If you try and salt it after you grill the chicken, it's gonna bounce right off. Okay, so we're gonna have to stand back really quickly. Fire, 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 fire. Okay, since the pan is screaming hot, the chicken is gonna cook very quick. And what you wanna see for flipping, when you're gonna flip, is that the sides start to get a little bit white. That is beautiful. I totally got hot oil all over my arm. These are a very good investment. Splatter screens, because a lot of fires start by grease fires. We are going to start getting our presentation point. Grab an Asian bladed knife, cut it in half. And these are gonna help the taco stand up. I think the chicken's done, so. Move it off the heat so that this hot metal doesn't keep it hot anymore. Look at this. Look at what we're going to do is we're going to keep working on our lemon wedges. After you slice them in half, is you want to start from that white thing, then from there slice down, and do the same on this side. And now we're also going to do some lime. And this is great because you get that acid and you put it on the sides to kind of hold the taco up. One thing that meat and fish needs most is acid because it gives that nice fresh pop of flavor. So now that we've got all that done, I'm gonna start working on my tortillas. And you may think, what do you need to do? But this is a great technique I've learned from local chef Anthony Pino. Shout out to Anthony Pino, your restaurant's great. Bin 14 and Anthony David's in Hoboken. Go for brunch and get the Nutella donuts. I highly advise that. Turn on this burner, because we want to get this nice and hot. No pan, nothing. All we need is our pair of tongs, which I'm gonna wash off. Since we touched the chicken, cross-contamination sucks. And it can get people sick. Now that we've got this hot, we're gonna take our tortilla and straight on. And this only works if you have grates. If you have an electronic, it's kind of gonna be almost like a griddle, and you're not gonna get the marks that you want. And then you flip. And this gives this extra smoky flavor to the tacos and adds texture. Doesn't that look good? So a good song for this recipe is by a band named Chromeo. It's been in a lot of commercials. It's called Jealous or I Ain't With It. Great song. So we're gonna start building our tacos. We're gonna take this one. Look at how much texture that has. We're gonna add a squirt of that. My secret ingredient in every recipe, sriracha. Going to add a little bit of the Pico de Gallo. Then we are going to add our chicken. I'm just gonna grab a slice. And you wanna let it rest so all the juices can kind of settle. Slice that on the bias. Reserve half. You wanna use nice, clean cuts. Lie it on top of the taco. A little bit of chopped red cabbage. And in Mexico, they don't use lettuce, they use cabbage. And now, this is what we're using the lime and lemon wedges for. Prop it up. Take this side. Lime wedge. And now it holds. And now before we finish off the plate, I'm gonna put that there, we wanna talk about garnish. This, queso blanco or queso fresco, is the best type of cheese to use for this because it has a lot of flavor and the name is Mexican, so probably authentic. I heard though that it's just mozzarella cheese, which is kind of disappointing. Just start grating. Okay, that's about enough. So what we are going to do is grab the chicken tacos, prop this one up, lemon, lime, and a little bit dusting of that queso fresco. A little taste. Well, here are my lime chicken tacos with my mango pico de gallo. Thank you so much for watching, and there's only one more thing left to do, to eat.
Gib, are there any chicken tacos? Oh my gosh, I'm dying for a chicken taco.
Really?
Oh my god.
Okay.
So good.
Okay. Stop it. You ruined the taco. So now I'm going to have to rebuild the taco. It's spicy from the jalapeno, and you have the freshness from the mango, and then the chicken, and the cheese, and the crispiness from the tortilla. Just bye.